Nuclear power is an efficient energy source that grants power to millions. However, removing any toxic or hazardous materials from the nearby soil is very expensive and often difficult. But a recent discovery of a superplant hiding in plain sight might provide a solution. And that superplant is the sunflower. After the Chernobyl power plant meltdown in the mid-1980s, sunflowers were planted around the site and they proved to be very effective at removing hazardous material from the earth. Sunflowers belong to a group of plants called hyperaccumulators, which take up concentrated contaminants and yet not be affected by phytotoxins. Sunflowers are excellent hyperaccumulators due to three main factors: an enhanced rate of heavy metal uptake, a faster root-to-shoot translocation, or the ability to move nutrients and materials from the roots to the stem, and a greater ability to detoxify and store heavy metals in leaves without being affected. Hyperaccumulators can do this due to an overexpression of a gene that encodes and creates the transmembrane transporters, effectively giving them superpowers to move nutrients and contaminants from the soil to their stem faster than normal plants. The process of moving contaminants from the soil into harvestable plant biomass is known as phytoextraction. This reduces the amount of volume the contaminant takes up since it is stored in the stem rather than being scattered throughout the soil, which makes harvesting and disposal much easier. But what separates sunflowers from other hyperaccumulators are their ability to adapt and thrive in almost any environment. Sunflowers spread quickly in large numbers, which helps speed up the process of removing and harvesting the hazardous material. And with roots that can reach out 12 to 15 feet, sunflowers are able to withstand nearly any environment and grow to their full potential within 120 days. The sunflowers are removed right after they start flowering and disposed of in order to prevent animals from spreading or eating their contaminated seeds. Then, new sunflowers are planted and the whole process takes about 3 years to completely remove contaminant from the soil. The total cost for planting and disposing the sunflowers is about $900,000, while replacing the soil is nearly $2 million, which proves how the sunflowers are not only great at helping the soil, but are much more cost-effective. With all these factors in mind, sunflowers prove to be less costly, more effective, and more beneficial to the environment. And if used effectively, sunflowers can help rehabilitate miles upon miles of land that has been affected by nuclear meltdowns and clean areas such as polluted rivers. With their aesthetics and natural superpowers, sunflowers are a true superplant we've all needed.